Hello fantastic people, I hope you are doing great. A few days ago our community game jam ended, and as previously we've seen some really amazing entries. This time the game jam was slightly different because we decided to go with no ratings whatsoever. I hope that this way we managed to eliminate all the stress from the experience. That means that all the entries I will show in a second are in no particular order. The first entry is Roundabounce. Small, lovely game that proves that you don't need complex gameplay in order to create fun experience. You collect cash by shooting around the blue ball. At certain thresholds you unlock new areas of the level. The game is very intuitive. Every single time new mechanics is introduced, you don't need any explanation in order to understand how it works. What makes it even more impressive is that it's Daniel's first game. Great job! Second entry has been submitted by hacking. This time we have procedurally generated platformer. What makes it probably the most ambitious project in the game jam. In the game you explore floating islands in order to find stuff hidden in different chests. Then you use those items to either modify the statistics of your raccoon, or you simply sell them to rats or camel around the level. And well, you need to do that, because your raccoon is very careless and every single second it loses a little bit of money. And once the money is gone, the game is ended. Great job! And now we have Castle Defender, created by Vizot. It's a top-down, well, Castle Defender, in which you have to carefully manage your resources. The enemies do not try to destroy your castle, but rather rob you out of your resources, in this case gold. You lose when you overspend, or when the enemies steal all of your money. If you are careful enough, you may rebuild the castle treasury and save the kingdom from going bankrupt. Most of the art in the game has been created by me. If you would like to get access to it, you can get ready-to-use prefabs from my Patreon at www.patreon.com/PitiIT. I really appreciate every penny you invest in my channel, so thank you so much in advance. If you'd rather prefer one-time payment, you can use the thanks button under the video. Or if you don't feel like supporting me financially, you can always leave a like and comment under this video. This is equally important and I really appreciate it, because this is what helps me please the algorithm gods and make my videos reach more people. And now we have Air Cache, another game that proves that simple ideas may lead to very fun experience. You fly this little balloon and have to be very careful, and not only because there are spikes falling from the sky, but also because you have to constantly monitor the amount of gold in the balloon. If you have too much or too little, you will very quickly fly out of the screen and as a result fail the game. Great job! And now we have Jacko Jump, a little platformer where your goal is to move around and collect as many candies as you can. The game is a little bit challenging at times, but definitely finishable. You can clearly see that the creator tried to put as much detail into the game as possible by providing vast variety of candies and ground textures. Great job! Then we have No Lag, a game in which you definitely have no lags, because the game is fully offline. This little smiling guy explores the world holding a knife in his hand at all times. I haven't managed to find a real goal in the game, so I guess at this moment it's just a small prototype. I cannot wait to see where the developer takes this game in the future. Great job! And then we have Out of M. Little life simulator where you earn money, spend it, and if you have enough time, also rest. The game does a great job at simulating the stressful experience of constantly running out of money. Seriously, just look how terrible with money I am. Well, great job. And then on the other spectrum of earning money we have Satisway, where you have to build the power stations in order to sustain growing population. The fun part is that within my first few tries, I failed miserably, just to understand how the game works, and then become a rich power potentate. Wanna buy some energy? Great job! And now we have Pay the Crew, another very fun entry. This time you steer around the boat and try to catch as many fish as possible. The task may seem easy, but oh hell no. The sharks do their best to disturb you as much as possible, and trust me, they are really good at it. The game seems very hard at the very beginning, but once you get good at controlling the ship and the net, you can really get good score. I think my best was around 350. I also loved how the game creator engaged us in the creation process on our Discord server. Great job! And that's all of the entries. Thank you so much to all participants. I really appreciate the time and effort you put into your games. I hope the jam was a nice experience and you learned something useful on the way. If you would like to try out the games, I will leave the link to them in the description, together with the link to our Discord server. If you are looking for a positive, supportive community, I'm sure you will like this place. And in the meantime, have a fantastic day, love you and bye bye.